Watching Jordan Burch right now. 6'4", 33-inch arms, 279, 9.5. What does this jump out? 6'4" is a bit taller, 33-inch arms, a bit on par for how tall he is. 9.5-inch hands, kind of on the small end. 4'6'7", I guess, pretty good for a 6'4". That's actually pretty good for a 6'4" football player. But yeah, today we're watching NFL Film Room. Definitely a YouTube channel I check out as a fan of the sport. Really can't convey enough how good this guy's cut ups are. NFL Film Room. I've been using them all draft process. If you guys want to watch this kid's highlights without me talking, won't be offended, but that's the YouTube channel to do it. Yeah, Burch, what to say about him? When I watch football live, I don't do scouting. I don't scout. I'm a big chiller in the sense that I'm gonna sit back, crack a couple sodas, just enjoy my Saturday without thinking about the draft. But every now and then a player would jump off tape, whatever it is, physically, athletically, and I'll write their names down somewhere and then watch this film in my free time. And when Burch was at South Carolina, this was one of those kids' names that I wrote down. And I don't even know where this kid's getting mocked. I don't know where he ends up getting drafted. But he's a good football player. I don't know if he's dealing with injury stuff. Because the get off looks really good, and then it's easy speed to power, dude. I'm trying not to be negative about some of these football players, but I just watched that Boston College kid. Really did not understand how that kid was getting talked in the first round, and then Burch was a name I didn't even hear mentioned in the first round because we've only watched 90 seconds of highlights, and we only have 180 seconds of highlights. But this speed to power stuff. When you watch these top prospects, this is what they're all doing. They're all 77 is massive, a lot bigger than 6'4", 278, which our guy is Burch. So why do you move him back? Because his first step's very good. The speed to power conversion happens very well. So already convinced on the first step. Now I want to see how he holds up against the run. How strong is he? Can he drop the anchor? Can he set the edge? But I think you're looking at a kid with good pass rushing traits. A lot of people like this. This is technically a run defense highlight here, but this is really a pass. Everything that he does athletically here is what you see in the pass rush. So this to me is not a run highlight. This is a pass rushing highlight. This is get off. This is, well, I guess squaring his hips up here. That's pretty athletic. That's more of a run defense thing right there. But I just kind of want to see him just hold up on the edge there. But I think he's pretty good bend, not stiff. More of a traits guy. This is very much a King Cold guy. This is a guy that if I was to start a King Cold sports talk football team, this is one of these guys that I take in the 4th, 5th round, and maybe even higher depending on the position of my team. But this is a name that should not, it's Friday right now before the 2nd and 3rd round start. In my head, this guy should not be around in the 4th round. This is a guy that either a 2nd or 3rd round pick, and had I watched him earlier, I probably would have been talking about 1st round sleeper because I think he has the athletic traits. But that's all I care about. I don't really care about anything else. Let me know what you guys think about this kid. Very good football player. Guy I was pretty aware of, but like I said, I'm usually 3-4 sodas deep when I'm watching football, so I don't know why the hell I write some of these names down, but this is one guy that I can confirm that I knew what I was talking about, in my opinion, when I first watched him. But let me know what you guys think.